Well, let me tell you, it was beautiful. This white ceramic elephant teapot, the long snout for the spout. It had this beautiful lid that was tall and pointed. My friends gave it to me as a birthday present for my 19th birthday. They all pitched in together to give it to me, and it was just gorgeous. I treasured it so much.
And where is it now?
Where do you think it is? She took it. Just like she took everything else. It's like my pride.
Another sucker, huh?
I'm just a chump like all the others.
You're going to be racing tomorrow. I got $10,000 bet on you, and we found a sucker that you can beat real easy.
You found a sucker?
I found one, and he thinks he can win and going away, but we'll show him.
We'll show him.
Just do what you usually do, and we will be $10,000 richer.
7th grade, I was running at Briggs Middle School against the best kid in the district, and it was a rainy day, cold. I was not very good. I wasn't a very good runner.
On the track?
Yep, a cinder track. I was about halfway through, and I was going to quit. I was just going to quit the race because he had already kicked my butt, and I was going to twist my ankle and fall down.
Really?
And fake it. That's how I was going to quit the race. And so I finally said, no way, I've got too much dignity. I can't quit the race. And so I lost the race. But that moment, when I was going to quit, that was the key moment for me going on and not quitting. Turning point in my career where I could have quit, but I didn't. I lost, but I won.
Did he lap you? I mean, how bad did you lose?
I didn't lose that badly.
Did you get second place?
Oh, yeah, I got second.
They can't take your dignity.
No, they can't.
You don't let them.
No. It's the one thing I control. Plus her. That's my story, I'm sticking to it.
I hear you got a new scooter.
I've always had that scooter.
Oh, yeah? How fast is it?
Oh, very fast.
Can't beat my bike.
Oh, of course you can.
How could it? I got a speedy, brand new, state-of-the-art bicycle.
Back in 1981, I worked at the Crescent department store downtown Spokane, and I was on the janitor crew, and I worked early in the morning, and I took the freight elevator up and down, and so I took my Bible to work with me. It was my favorite Bible, and I set it down, and when I went back a couple hours later to get it, it wasn't there. I was really disappointed. Somebody stole my Bible! For God's sake.
Oh, boy, well, I could tear you up. There's no doubt with that. You want to have a race?
I'll have a race.
When?
Right now.
I can't do it now. How about, I'm not prepared yet.
Well, when are you going to be prepared?
Well, maybe tomorrow.
Okay, we'll do it tomorrow.
Well, what if I'm not ready tomorrow?
Well, I'm be ready anytime.
Any day, anytime.
Any day, anytime. You better believe it.
You're tough as nails.
I had a fish named Red, and he died. And, and it was very sad. I had another fish named Blue Bubblegum, and he died because we didn't change his water. No, actually, because we didn't give him the right water. We didn't give him the right water.
The wrong water.
We changed it. He would, sometimes, we would think he was dead because he would sleep on the top of the water.
Did he like to nap in the sun?
He liked to nap.
High noon tomorrow.
High noon.
Out on the road.
On the road.
You and I.
You and I.
Mano y mano.
Mano y mano.
That's right. Okay.
What does that mean?
Well, my dog Brandy ate my Game Boy when I was 12. That was pretty devastating. It's a white, the big one.
The big old white one. Yeah.
Big old white one.
Mano y mama.
Oh, mano y mama.
Okay, it's a deal. Okay. Don't chicken out.
I won't chicken out, don't you chicken out.
I won't.
I had these beautiful silver earrings that had a piece of turquoise in them, and I bought them before I went to Hawaii for my 25th anniversary with Mark, and they're so special to me, and I lost one of them, which means I can't wear them again, and I have no idea. I've looked everywhere, and I've always kept them right by me. I have no idea what happened to it, and I'm really sad because they're so sentimental to me, and they're really beautiful too, gorgeous blue and silver, and they're just gone. Irreplaceable. I've looked everywhere. I cannot find any earrings like this anywhere, and I just wish I could find them. It's so sad.
Well,
Okay.
good luck.
We'll talk about it. Okay.
I need it by high noon.
By high noon? I think I can do that for you.
Okay.
Let me just take a look at it and figure it out. I see you've got hydraulics. That's a good thing.
Okay.
And you've got the knots.
I got the knot.
I like the tires.
I got the tire.
Looks like the engine could use a little bit of work, but I think we can have it ready for you by high noon. You're all
I
you're all
need
set
by
to go.
high noon.
You're in luck.
Okay.
We'll be cheering for you.
Don't forget.
What happens if I do?
Oh, I don't know.
I once
Different time.
ran a race. There were many obstacles before me, known as hurdles. It was terrifying. My dad made me do track. I wasn't good at it by any means. Needless to say,
That's the biggest problem.
the hurdle tangled my foot. It tripped me, and I lost very badly, with scrapes on my knees and on my chin.
Was there blood?
There was blood. There will be blood. There will always be blood.
And you're the tortoise and he's the hare,
That's right.
and you're going to beat his butt.
That's right.
That's right. You're going to whip it.
I'm going to whip it.
Yeah. Good.
I'll whip it. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it.
Hit him with your cane.
I'll hit him by my cane.
No, I've lost a few pocket knives. One, my parents got for me when I was like 8. It only had maybe like 8 different things in it. It had a great can opener that was shaped like a claw. It was really scary. And I lost it at my house at 909, and I don't know if one of my roommates took it. But you know what? I also lost a Cutco knife that I know one of my roommates took. You know, about this long. It was a steak knife, and it had a nice white handle and great cutting edge. And then I had another pocket knife that had a saw on it. That one was a little bit thicker, had more features. I used that saw a few times, but I tried to take it in my carry-on bag. Got confiscated at the airport. I hope to one day go to the airport and find out where they send their confiscated items. Maybe it's the police station, and go down there and try and buy some of them back. You know, not mine, obviously, because those are long gone, but someone else's.
Well, what you do when he goes by, you know, you're sitting there in your cart and he has his bike and he starts going by and you just put this little hook out there. And that's, whoops, excuse me. Sorry, didn't mean that. Hope you're not hurt.
Is that the way I do it?
That's the way you do it.
I've lost a lot of shit in my life. I could tell you about some guitars. I could tell you about some guitars that I've lost.
Yeah.
You ever get a guitar? You don't let that thing go, ever. Really? You don't let another man have those guitars. Kind of like losing a girl. Kind of like losing that girl of your dreams. You lose the guitar of your dreams?
Have you lost the guitar of your dreams?
Yes. It was a 1978 Ibanez Artist electric guitar. I had it for about 2.5, 3 months. In fact, Teresa bought it for me. And then one of my friends who played with me today, Robert, he talked me into trading it for a bass guitar so I could be the bass player for 3 weeks. That is one guitar that to this day, I still just look up pictures of it on the internet. So there was Teresa, Tricia, Linda, and Jenny. We're all here today. That was weird. They all met my wife.
Yeah.
Now,
the
do I wish
party.
I could have them back today under these circumstances? Absolutely not. But I got to have them back for a day as part of my little circle of friends. So, Janice, if you ever hear this, if you're listening, I don't blame you for losing those women. I blame me. But at the same time, I lost them for a good reason. Because I found somebody debt I'll spend the rest of my life. Do I ever want to lose her? No, I don't.
But you do that on the bike. When he's going by, you stick it on the bike and in the spokes and pull, and then he'll go down. And then get the cane out of there, though, so he doesn't know, because that would spoil it.
I got home from work the other night and I saw my neighbor standing outside, so I got out to talk to him and I had my dog. I knew I was leaving the computer in the car, but I forgot to lock the car.
Oh.
So cut to the following morning, I went down to leave and go to work, and the trunk was open. Nothing was taken out of the trunk, but I looked in the front and my computer and the bag was gone. Toshiba laptop.
How old was it?
2 years? 2.5 years? Guess what I'm getting tomorrow? I'm going to go Mac.
Mac.
Pure pressure. 13-inch MacBook Pro.
Lock your car.
Yeah, it's locked.
Wait, what
my
kind
rental, but it's still locked.
What kind of car do you have right now?
Oh, I have a Dodge Charger. I have a muscle car.
What color?
White. It's tight. It's fast.
What if someone stole it?
I'd be pissed because it's a rental car.
Do you think that you could beat Janice in a race in that car?
I could beat anybody in a race in that car.
Would you be willing to bet on that?
Yeah, I would. I got, right now, let's see how much I got here. I got $13. I'll put my money where my mouth is.
Would you put up the car in the race?
No, it's a rental car. I can't. That I can't do, but the $13 goes to the winner.
Okay. You guys gonna race?
Sure. I'm going to race her in my Buick, and I think I can win.
You're going down.
How much are you gonna bet?
You have 13?
I have a debit card.
You got $13 on that debit card?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see it. Okay, good. Who are you?
The very last thing can be mom and dad are kind of walking off, and all of a sudden the next sucker walks by.
Wait, we're filming. You burst in it. Get back in the kitchen. Is this the dishwasher?
Sorry.
The chef? You think you can just cook up a nice meal and then?
I'm cooking up a nice scheme.
Okay. Oh, well, all right.
I've seen it all around me. I'm so glad my little baby found me. Well, she may be short, but she's all out love. My little midget mama keeps me coming home. I went down to the circus to the Hall of Mirrors. I talked to my reflection. I told me all my fears.